I call the member for Monero.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the members for moving the motion, and the member for Oxley for those contributions. I would need to move an amendment which is to delete dot point 4 and replace with 4 congratulates the government for ensuring the maintenance of financial support for these educational centres that are so critical for the residents and students of regional New South Wales after they were left in limbo by the former government. Had to put it in. Mr. Speaker, it has been a good debate today, and these centres are very important for our regional centres. And as we've heard earlier in the debate, they started in Cooma. I have to say, when I was last the local member in Cooma in 2011, I was pushing to get a university campus in the area. The government changed and it wasn't progressed. So the community, the community then took action into its own hands, and in 2013, Snowy Hydro and the local council got together and funded the establishment of the first country university centre. For 5 years, they actually operated without funding, and then, to its credit, the former government came in 2017 and provided some funding. Those centres have then expanded into, as we heard, another 9 locations across country New South Wales, and they make an absolutely fabulous contribution to our country communities. Dean Lynch, who is the chair of the state body, is a former mayor of Cooma, is someone I've known a very long time, currently working for Snowy 2.0. He's the chair, and he and the staff of the Country University Centre buttonholed me as soon as I arrived at the Cooma show this year as the newly re-selected candidate for Monero, and said, our funding's about to run out, and we really want you, if you win government, to provide additional funding. So I'm really thrilled that the government got a request. The Country University Centres asked for $1.13 million for 23-24 to keep them operating, and that's what the government is allocating. So I'm really pleased that that's happened, and that obviously I, along with many other country MPs, will be lobbying to make sure that becomes a longer-term commitment over time. Like the member for Goulburn, the Cooma CUC now is saying this is too small, we need to expand, and they've got a fabulous facility there which incidentally Snowy Hydro gifted to them, which was terrific, but they want to expand as well, and they are doing some absolutely fantastic work there. I was at the 70th anniversary of the Cooma North Public School the other day, and Cooma CUC was there. Earlier in the year, they'd run a colouring competition for the I Want to Be. It was for kids to actually draw a picture of what they wanted to do with the rest of their life. They've actually now put out a book of the best of those drawings. It's a fabulous little publication of kids' pictures of their future careers. And one of the reasons why the CUC is doing this, they said to me, is because they want to engage the kids at primary school so that they understand that this resource is there, and so that they see tertiary education as being part of their future education, not something that's unusual when they get to it. So it's some really exciting work that they do. I too have seen the Griffith CUC, which was mentioned before, and it's a beautiful facility, only recently finished. And I congratulate all those who are involved in getting that done. It's a beautiful looking facility. I saw it walking past it to the swimming pool when I was there on my previous board, but I'm looking forward to having a look inside it at some stage. I certainly agree with the speakers that have all spoken today about the value of these centres, about the value of overcoming the barriers of distance for country kids wanting to go to university, and indeed adults. CUCs offer a really all-round support to all those students, not just access to education through their facilities, but also support as they go through that journey. Very positive, and I urge the House to support the amendment and then the motion.